Hi, boys and girls. I'm gonna read you the storybook. It is called The Little Mermaid, Ariel and the Seahorse Race. That looks fun. The Seahorse Race. So let's begin. King Triton, ruler of all the oceans, stormed through the palace courtyard. Ariel! He thundered. Ariel appeared riding her seahorse, Stormy. Daddy, I know what you are going to say. Ariel began, but King Triton interrupted his daughter, waving a scroll angrily. Uh-oh. So now the king is really upset. So let's see. Ariel, how could you sign up for the annual seahorse race? He asked. No mermaid has ever competed in this race. Mermaids ride seahorse too, she said defiantly. Stormy may be small, but he's fast. I know we can win if you'll only give us a chance. You take too many chances, King Triton shouted. I forbid you to enter the race, Ariel. No, there was no point in arguing. She and Stormy slowly. I guess King Triton doesn't want Ariel to race at the seahorse race. So let's see what Ariel has in plan. They made their way out of the courtyard. Ariel's best friend Flounder tried to cheer her up. That seahorse trophy isn't so great, he said. It just isn't fair, Ariel cried. I know I could win. Yes, agreed Flounder. If you were a merman, your father would let you sign up. That is it, cried Ariel. I'll be a merman. Ariel the merman. Now she's thinking about being a merman instead of a mermaid. So in order to get in that race, she has to be a merman. As Ariel went looking for a racing uniform, she swam smack into Sebastian the crab. Sorry, says Ariel. I just have racing on my mind. You and your father both, Sebastian said. He keeps going to the closet to look at his old uniform. He was just your age when he entered his first race. Ariel stared at Sebastian in shock. Her father used to race. She never knew that, and now she knew where to find a uniform. She never knew that her father used to race in the seahorse race. But now she knows where's the uniform hiding. So let's see what Ariel's going to do. And thank goodness for Sebastian for saying the truth. The King Triton. On the morning of the race, a disguised Ariel nervously joined the other contestants at the starting line. Finally, King Triton raised his trident, and a spark shot out of it. The riders raced through the water at breakneck speed. When they reached the coral reef, many of the more powerful seahorses could not fit through the small openings and had to swim around the reef. But Stormy was small and Ariel was brave. They zipped in and out of the spiky coral. It was not long before they had taken the lead. Oh, there's Ariel. She's disguised as a merman. And there's her father. So now the race has just begun. Woo. Stormy whipped around the next turn. Ariel's helmet popped off, revealing her long red hair. A racer named Carpa was right behind her. A mermaid? He roared as he roughly pushed Ariel and Stormy. Stormy was frightened, but he hurried toward the last part of the race course, the seaweed hurdles. Ariel and Stormy swam over and under the hurdles. All of the Atlantica could see them now. The crowd gasped as they recognized Ariel. King Triton was shocked. You haven't won yet, mermaid, shouted Carpa. With one last burst of speed, Stormy raced across the finish line in front of Carpa. Ariel smiled and waved as the crowd cheered. Then she caught sight of her father looking at her sternly. She's in the race, and her father, I don't know how he's going to react. But he all saw her racing. So let's see how he will react. Oh wow! Ariel steered Stormy toward her father. I'm sorry, Ariel, he said. I have forgotten how much fun racing could be. Will you forgive me? Ariel nodded and kissed his cheek. Then proudly King Triton handed the trophy to his daughter, the first mermaid ever to win the annual seahorse race. So Ariel won the race, and she was the first mermaid to win the race. And she is proud and happy. And that's the end of the story. Well, I think King Triton learned his lesson about mermaids. Mermaids should also race as well as mermaids do, because what Triton was thinking, he thinks that the sport is only for mermans and not for mermaids. But Ariel did not give up. She was dressed up as a merman in her dad's old uniform, and she joined in the seahorse race, and she won the race. And she was the first mermaid who has ever won in the seahorse annual race. That's really cool. That's really awesome. And boys and girls, remember, I know sometimes boys, they're more into sports, and to basketball, and to baseball, and soccer, any sports. But also, girls also more into sports too, boys. Remember that, okay? Girls love sports because girls are awesome. Just like all of you boys and girls. Sorry, just like all you kids. And that's how we should teach our kids. Teach them how to play sports equally. Our boys and girls. I think we should appreciate every single, I'm just saying, boy and girl, to play sports equally. Because sometimes a change could be good. Believe me. And it is. So now we have WNBA, Women's National Basketball Association. I think it's association or I forgot. And then we have the NBA. So, women's play sports is the same thing as men's play sports. It's like boys and girls, they play handball, they play soccer, they play baseball, little league. So definitely, it is true. Because we should all play equally. And we should all appreciate girls playing sports. Remember that, boys, okay? Never, ever disrespect a little girl. If she wants to play soccer with you, boys, let her play soccer. Or girls, if the boys want to play with you basketball, let them play basketball with you. It's better to be friends than enemies, boys and girls. That's how Little Mermaid did. She showed her dad what she has never done in her life. She has joined a race. She was the only mermaid that has joined the race. Believe me. Because she wanted to change in that seahorse race. She wanted to make a change. And her dad absolutely was shocked and happy. And he handed her the trophy because she won the race. It's not because she's a girl, no. It's because she believed in herself. And so do you, boys and girls. And especially all of you girls that are out there. You should always believe in yourself that you could do what boys cannot do. Sorry, what boys could do. Because you gotta believe in yourself. And sometimes we hear, like, I usually hear boys saying that, oh, she won because she's a girl. You know what? Boys, that's totally disrespectful. But also, girls, the girls love sports too. Believe me, they do. And we should respect all the girls equally. Believe me. Because we should believe in each other and play together and not become enemies, just become friends. Okay? Remember that, boys and girls, because you are also making a change in your life. And that is a good thing. Because you're not using this, you are using your heart. So, remember the story, Little Mermaid and the seahorse race. Remember, girls, remember what you could do. You could do the same thing as boys could do. Okay? And boys, gotta be nice to the girls, okay? Be nice, be respectful to them, and also don't be mean, okay? Like I said, it's better to be friends than don't be enemies. Never be enemies, okay? Alright. Okay, I'll be right back with my buddies, okay, boys and girls? And I'm gonna show you an example, okay?